What's going on, YouTube? How y'all boys doing today? My name is Ayub Musa.
Jedalai, what's going on?
And welcome back to our 10th episode of Sincerely Pod. If y'all made it to number 10, spam, happy 10th episode. We made it. We here. We live in the flesh. Before we even get to anything, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let a friend know, yo, they dropped. Let's watch it together. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? If you watch it together, that's multiple perspectives. And when you have multiple perspectives, you got multiple opinions. And if you got multiple opinions, you got conversation. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're trying to be some conversation starters, just some food for thought ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or one food for thought ass nigga and then one, anywho. In today's episode, sincerely, is...
What, bro?
I look, you always forget what we're saying. Oh, yeah. Is closure something you find or create?
Closure.
Yeah.
So first define what is closure.
Closure?
What is closure?
Closure, I'm going to put this like very simply. This is what just came to my head instantly. Closure is coming to peace with a situation that occurred. I think is the best way to put it.
Any situation.
So
like say you lost your job.
You lost your job. You lost like any relationship or whatever. Like something went left or something like that. Like closure is just like coming to peace with a situation that has occurred. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like the best. Actually, no, should I look it up? Yeah, it's always fun when we do look up ones.
The definition.
Yeah.
Then we can actually like bounce off of what it actually is.
Exactly.
Closure.
Definition.
That is a pretty nice the definition that you gave.
Right?
Yeah.
Definition of closure. Let's see. Sorry, internet's a little bit slow.
Just search define closure, bro.
That's what I did. Okay, this one's just broken down. Hold on, my fault, y'all.
No?
Huh?
That's a 15 though, no?
Which one?
No, your phone.
What do you mean?
It's a 15.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's the 12 Pro Max.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been. Closure, the act of ending something, a state of completion, or a device used to shut or secure. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I like this one. This is the AI overview. What does it mean to be closure to someone? Assuming you mean closure, it is a sense of peace, finality, and acceptance that follows the end of a relationship or event. It means processing your emotions and understanding the outcome well enough to move forward without waiting for answers, apologies, or explanations. Yeah, I think I was actually generally spot on. Deadass. It's like literally just coming to peace with the end of something. A situation, an event, a relationship, whatever. Do you think that's something that you find or create? That's a really good question.
I think it's a mix of both, honestly.
Okay.
Like, you need to, because like you have to create that sort of narrative in your head. Like even if it's not the reality of it, I think you still have to create that narrative of how things should have ended and why they shouldn't have been. Because a lot of people, they think, oh, we should have ended up together. Me and this person, we were endgame. We were supposed to. And if you always have that narrative in your head, you're never going to find that closure. Because you're going to be like, like there's still a chance for us to get back together in the future. Right. So then you have to sort of create it yourself. And that you have to tell the narrative of, if we were meant to be together, we would have been together now. Yeah. So then you can like tell your brain and yourself that, this is not meant for me. So then you can find peace in that situation. But like then with finding it, it's like then like that's how you find it, because you also have to like try to see why. Why? Because you're not necessarily. That's why I think it's a both. Okay. Because you have to create a narrative, but also find the facts.
Which one comes first?
Which one comes first?
Do you find first, then create? Or do you create first, then find? Because I feel like realistically, people will look to find first before they can ever create. Especially when it just happened. It's like, no, I need that instant validation of why this happened, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe down the line, it turns into a create their own.
I don't know. Maybe I take back my answer a little bit. Because I think you just created then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
okay.
Created then.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So what do you think?
I think in order for somebody to even like, I don't know, what's it called?
Like move forward.
Yeah, to move forward. I feel like everyone has the right to like know why. The problem is it's like, I don't know, for some people, like it like whatever the situation is, for most people, it's always gonna kind of like be very like blurry at first, if that makes sense. I feel like when it comes to like closure, which is why it's like a longer, I guess, kind of process of something. If like something went left, whatever, like you kind of like start, all these things kind of start coming up into your head, and then it just doesn't like make sense to you, whatever. But you really gotta like, I don't know, you really gotta like just kind of, I guess, really look at all perspectives and stuff, and then honestly, you could probably create it through that. But I think creating is definitely like more.
Yeah, but
like I lean more towards
find
that.
It?
Like, I feel like you can, yeah, but it's very like rare. I feel like most of the time it's people come into peace with situations on their own because they like let go, I guess, of carrying the burden of still worrying about the situation. Like you kind of got to like let go of that burden of like still like you're robbing yourself, I feel like, a peace if you like constantly are in a state where you still want to be able to justify maybe something that took place or something, or like you still want that closure.
I don't think you will ever find closure. Closure's not something you find.
And so now you're fully creating.
Now I'm fully creating it. Yeah, I'm fully creating.
Got you to your answer better.
Like, yeah, because it's like with closure, it's like somebody can tell you every single thing why you didn't get the job, why you had to break up, why somebody left you.
Yeah.
But then like you can also like just create that narrative of they're tripping.
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones tripping.
Yeah.
So then it's like the closure
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's like the closure that they're giving you isn't necessarily gonna make you at peace, because it's hard to be at peace with something when it wasn't your decision, right? It's like you wanted the job, you wanted the person, but they didn't want you. So then it's like, how can you ever be at peace with a decision another person made? So you have to make the decision yourself to say, I'm moving on from this. Yeah. And that's how you create that closure.
Yeah.
So I don't think you'll ever find it.
Do you think people need to like, I guess, so do you think, let's say for an example, like something like that did take place or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, are you like, do you still have, I guess, the right to even know why to help you with the, like, do you even think that helps with the process or no? Of like finding out the motive or something, or like why something happened, like whatever, this way or whatever the case may be.
Yes, but no. Like it depends on the person, I think. This is a really like situational thing, because like some people, they're like, okay, this happened. Yeah. Like it doesn't matter what I think of. It doesn't matter if I know why or why not. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, the result is still they're not in your life anymore. Right. You didn't get the job. That's the end result. Like I'm somebody who's like that, where like I can be presented with a situation, but I don't need to know the reasoning behind it in order for me to be like, all right, you know? But
what if I guess you go the rest of your life maybe with a perspective? For example, let's say the job thing or something, or like even like a breakup or something. It's like that happened, and like I guess you never know why, and like you create your own closure, whatever the case may be. But like you run with, I guess, a perspective or whatever, a narrative that the other person maybe never intended you to have. Like that wasn't.
Then it's their fault.
Oops.
You know, it's like it's your fault. It's like if you're gonna bun somebody, and you don't tell them why, they have every right to paint you as the villain. Yeah, they have every right to paint you as a bad person.
1,000,000%.
They do, and it's like if you applied at this job and you went through all these different interviews, and they're like, "Sorry, we're not gonna hire you," and they don't tell you why. Yeah, like you're not in the wrong for painting a narrative of that company.
Like they had it out from even the beginning, and they're racist, they're prejudiced or whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah, like you have every right to do that because
they didn't tell you.
They didn't tell you. Yeah. So it's like it's not your responsibility anymore.
Okay, so would you say? So that's like an irrelevant factor in terms of rather needing to find or create it. You still, let's just create it regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
So even that aspect, you shouldn't say like, maybe the person should. No, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
To me, it doesn't matter. But I know for a lot of people, knowing will ease the burden a little bit. Yeah. Because like at the end of the day, like it's still a slap in the face. But like knowing why you're getting slapped in the face, it's like I guess.
Right.
But you still got slapped in the face. So it's like at the end of the day, you got slapped.
Right.
Knowing the reason behind it, like there's still that physical. It's gonna hurt as much, regardless.
Okay, but what about, I guess, just in terms of equipping you for the rest of your life, kind of thing? If you know why, then it's like like I still might not, that closure I still have to create regardless. But at least I kind of knew, and it's like something I have to carry with me now for the rest of my. Because that is, I did get like for example for the job thing, it's like okay, you weren't qualified because you're not as well spoken or whatever, or like your interpersonal skills are whack, or like you just don't know what you're doing, kind of thing. And then you still might have that. No, that doesn't make sense because I swear I did it. Blah 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 blah. Like, do you think it's still like, oh, maybe one day you'll see what they're talking about, and then like that still helped you with the rest of your life in terms of that?
Like, yes, yeah. But it really depends because like a lot of the time like people be boosting the reason.
No, of course.
You know, a lot of the time
of course.
Sorry, like you just weren't this, that. It's like,
yes.
It's like, I guess. So I don't know. It's like you have to take, especially with people who are leaving your life.
Yeah.
Whatever they say to you, like with a grain of salt, you know, because it's like, if you really wanted the best for me, would you not stay in my life? You know, so it's like, if you give me all this advice on what I need to improve on, should I even trust your advice? Because you're cutting. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, and then they tell you the reasons why. A lot of the time it's like, maybe. It's like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you truly love and care for the person, you'll tell them, hey, like this is what you need to work on. You're not just gonna be like, yo,
you just up and leave
kind
of thing.
This is why.
You
say, hey, like I noticed you do these things. Like to me, I want a partner who does this, or like just to be a good person, a good partner, a good father, a good mother to your kids. This is the type of character that you should have. And then it's staying with them when they learn that thing. So it's like, if somebody just goes up and leaves you and tells you, oh, this is all the bullet points of why, it's like they just be saying anything. You know, like
true.
Like if someone broke up with me and gave me all these reasons why, I wouldn't listen to them personally. Maybe I'm wrong for that.
Really?
I wouldn't listen to them. It's like, you did all these things that I didn't rate. Okay. Like, why didn't you tell me before? Like, if it's something that you did before.
But even if they tell you after the fact, does it not still mean that it's true? Like, it could still not be true. It's just their methods are wrong.
It could be true.
Approach was terrible. Obviously, it was god awful.
Yeah, like, it could be true. Like, I'll
you'll look at it more as like, oh, okay, this person just wanted out kind of thing. Because like if you would have told me in the moment, we would have made it work, and I would have improved on myself. Fairs.
It's like
fairs.
Like closure, I don't know. Closure, I think is overrated.
You think so?
I think closure is overrated.
And why do you think that?
Because, bro, I was gonna make a video on this, but
I think you can deep dive into it. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Life of Sincerely, Jay. Yeah.
Because closure, bro, like people are like, I need closure. You don't need closure, bro. Like, just move on with your life. They're not in your life anymore. You didn't get the job. You didn't get the person, the pay raise, the salary, whatever it is. You didn't get it. Move forward with your life. Like, you don't need closure. What do you need it for? What do you need it for?
Just mental peace, whatever.
Mental peace. But you just have to say it happened, and then it's not gonna. It's gonna happen or it's not. And that's the mentality that you need to have, no?
Like, I agree with what you're saying. Let's flip my words. I agree with what you're saying, but like, for some people, I guess it's more just like, I guess you live your life to improve, maybe, or you always want to know you need that feedback. Like, people like are very like feedback oriented. It's like, okay, I did this evaluation, I got this grade. Why did I get this grade? Like, what's the feedback saying? Like, where did I go wrong? Whatever, blah blah blah. I did this job, whatever. Like, I've been working this job for a little bit. I got a bad, like, evaluation, but like, what do the notes say? Like, what exactly is the feedback saying? Like, people are very like feedback based in the sense where it's like, I want to know what I did wrong so I can like learn, or I want to know like why, so it's like, okay, I could take it with me.
But then that's like external, like not necessarily validation, but it's like you're trying to get it is external validation. It is because it's like, this person said X amount of things, or these things were wrong with me, so that means I need to improve on it just because some next man said so?
Well, I mean, shit.
It's like, bro.
But I mean, if you have the self-awareness, maybe to already kind of be on some, yeah, you know, like, I look, you do gotta be on this type of time, like, and then now I see it on a piece of paper. It's like, shit.
Yeah, but like, you know? It's more like, yes, you need to self-reflect on who you are.
But then again, sorry, keep going.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it even validation, or is it literally just kind of somebody like calling out? Because that's kind of like a whole situation where it's like, okay, like someone gives you this, they say you're doing on this type of timing. They're literally like, it's not like they're going out of the way to pick on mans or something, or like they want to just dunk on you. They're literally just calling a situation for how they see it. So like, does that not come back to the whole thing of like, just would you not call a spade at the end of the day?
No, like, but it's like also like,
actually that's another good.
Like, the thing is, people like they'll everything is like experience based.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like you live your life a certain way, I live my life a certain way.
Right.
And just because I tell you, yo, you should go to the gym 5 times a week.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you should. So now you're basing your like feedback on me and my perspective and how I want to live my life.
So value. Who should you get? So whose feedback is valid? When is external validation valid? I guess. Like when?
I think it's if you like your role models, those type of people that you not necessarily want to be like, but like they're in the position that you want to be in.
Okay.
So you have to listen to how they got there.
And like, so I guess people you aspire to be like.
Yeah, people you
aspire like people on your path or whatever you're trying to do or something.
I think like those are some of the only valid things because it's valid.
Because anyone else is just chatting.
Everyone else is like, oh, but that's not what I want to do with my life. It's like someone who is a doctor. It's like they tell you, oh, you have to go to med school, you have to do the MCAT, whatever, all these different things.
Right.
And you're like, I need to do that. And then the next man is like, yo, you have to go into law school, take the bar, take the LSAT, whatever it is. You're like, oh, I need to do that too. Because next man told me to. It's like,
go to the actual doctors and lawyers themselves kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to be like them? Yeah. If you want to be like them, you listen to them. If you don't,
don't take advice from anybody you wouldn't. What's that saying? Don't take advice from anybody you wouldn't freaking be like or something, or you don't rate.
I don't know.
It's something like that. It's something like that.
It's the same thing with closure too.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I take advice from somebody who's who doesn't want me basically?
Yeah.
Because it's the end of that relationship.
Yeah.
It's this employer telling me, hey, this is the things that you should work on. Sure.
So does that but if you have that outlook, does that mean you just hold animosity in your heart all the time? See what I'm saying? Because it's like if you are some I don't care for closure, I don't care, like you bun me at the end of the day, that's what it is. So now are you gonna walk around with like resentment towards that employer, person?
It's not really resentment.
Or it's more just like that.
You just let go.
Yeah.
Just say and you keep moving forward like you keep moving forward with your life. Because it's like if you take every little thing that someone says about you, like to heart every single time, like you're never gonna be at peace ever in your life. Because people are always gonna have something to say about you. Always. No matter who you are, no matter how much money you make, what position in life, your status, any of it. It's overrated.
That is true. So you saying closure is overrated?
Overrated, man.
So you saying it's always a creative motive?
Always a creative motive now.
Okay. Honestly, I agree. I do agree. Like I think honestly, in terms of just maybe knowing why, like really in the moment, you're never really gonna like. You're not gonna be hearing it. You're not gonna be like. You're gonna have an answer for everything, I guess. Like it's not fun, but it's definitely like you do have to create it at the end of the day. You have to. No one can make you come to peace with a situation. Like no one can tell you something that's gonna make you come at peace with it. It's still gonna. It has to be. It's just like change when like change has to come from you. But I guess a person can like try their best. It's the same thing with closure. Like bro, that has to come from you. Got to create that own thing. Come to terms with the situation. Be happy with it, and just move on with the rest of your life. And that could have been a life lesson or whatever, or not. But I agree. Okay, but what do you say to people? This one's like a little more deeper. But what do you say to somebody? Let's say you ended on bad terms. This is such a God forbid situation. Inshallah, this is not the case. But let's say you and a friend, like you guys were on bad terms, and God forbid, like they pass, kind of thing. That type of closure, where it's like, damn, your last memory of the person was like it was you guys ended on bad terms. It's your brother, you love each other, blah blah blah. But it's like y'all was going through it when bro like was no longer with you. Like what? How do you tell a person in that situation? Like, how do you tell them to come to peace with that? Like, what would you go about saying to them?
Like, I don't know if you'll ever be at peace with something like that. Honestly,
you don't think so?
Honestly, I don't know because it's like you had like a crazy fallout with somebody.
Yeah.
And then
maybe it's not even a fallout, but like y'all just ended up like you guys were. The last memory was like a bad. Like me and you get into a hectic argument, and we're just not chatting because neither of us are like man enough, I guess, to like be on some let's talk about it. But then within that week span, something happens to you or something happens to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you tell a person like? Let's not say it was like a fallout, because at that point it's still kind of the same thing. Like you didn't wish for that to happen. You guys fell out. God, if something happened to him, but obviously it's like you wish the best for the family. What you wish the best for him in general. It's just like. But let's say in a situation where it's like, okay, like,
you guys are like still on good.
Yeah, you guys are still brothers, but it's just like y'all really had a bad argument and you guys have not been talking.
I don't know, like that's like something like that is like
so scary.
Cause like I have a rule where it's like you should never go to bed angry at anybody in your life. Because it's like you never actually know.
That is
so. It's true. Like a situation like that. It's like,
what about with your wife? You don't think you'd be able to go to bed?
No.
Well, you don't think there's gonna be some times where you and your wife go to bed angry?
But like about what? Like you can talk about it and find peace with it, and like yes, like then you can like.
But sometimes you could talk about something, but you still just gonna be like cheesed.
Yeah, but it's like you guys are good. You guys are okay because it's like and like there is like the agree to disagree, you know.
Yeah.
Like so it's like okay, like we don't see eye to eye in the situation, and I get that, I understand. Like,
right.
I'm not upset at you for having a different opinion. That's like just the mentality you have to have because
right.
like you can't get upset at somebody even if it's like your wife that you don't agree on something because like you won't agree on everything.
Yeah.
It's like if you have a hectic argument with like bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know if you'll ever be at peace with that because it's like you're always gonna be thinking, nah, like we're not good.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like you guys did have so much love for each other.
Yeah.
But it's like that's something like what can you do?
Yeah.
Like what can you do?
Yeah. Nothing. I think that is like that last part you said is really where it's gonna have to come from. Like I've always been somebody where it's like look at the bigger picture of things. Like always look at the bigger picture. Always look at the bigger picture. Like I can get into the most hectic argument with you, anybody, wherever, blah, blah, blah. But it's like I would like to think I did a good enough job with everybody that I really love in my life to know it's like it's love always at the end of the day. Even when it's like bad, it's like I will still always want I will still never want anything to happen to you. And it could have happened to either of us. And like both of us would have been eaten alive by this situation. Like, and I know bro loved me and I know like he knows I love him.
Yeah.
It's just like we're just immature right now. We got egos, blah, blah, blah. So when it ends on that type of note, you just really have to look to the bigger picture and remember, like, this person loved you. They would have done anything for you. They probably still would have. I mean, you know, they would have still. You guys, if you guys are really, really locked in, you probably had moments where you guys were like just cheese at each other, whatever. Like it's bound to kind of happen sometimes. But I don't know. You got to just remember that bigger picture and then know that like it feels the other way around. This is how he would feel. Like, I don't know, if a person left a big enough mark on your life, you should kind of always know how they'll feel about things. And you should always kind of know that, like, they have your best interests at heart at all times and they always want the best for you, whatever. So it's like, if that's what happened, then I feel like you got to just remember, like, bro really loved me and I love him and then that's that. But that's going to take a long time because you're like, fuck, I wish I would have just called him.
Yeah.
I could have just called him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's just like a crazy regret.
Yeah, I know, bro. Like, you never want to...
Yeah, but that's just like a life lesson motive too.
No, deadass.
It's like after that, you're never gonna leave anything.
Yeah, no, your whole life changes from there. Some people will be your biggest lesson.
Yeah, which is like a harsh reality, but that's the reality.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like everyone's the main character in their own life. Something will happen to somebody, and it's like it's all helping shape you. If that makes sense. Like it's a hectic one, bro.
Yeah, no, that is a super hectic one.
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah, that's why like you can't leave anything.
That's what I'm saying. People will not family, whatever. They'll have this beef, and they just won't be talking for like years.
Yeah, low key.
Like
swallow your pride, bro.
You have to, bro.
It's everything. Pride is the devil.
100%. 1,000,000%.
Pride will kill you and will destroy you.
Easily. How many freaking all this gang violence, whatever, blah, blah, it's all just pride. Everything's pride, yeah. That's the lesson, honestly, for today, man. Make sure you drop your pride. Tell the people that you have in your life that you love them. Hug them. Hug your mama. Hug your pops. Hug your siblings, whatever. Like, let them know that you love them and everything like that because you really never... Life's uncertain, bro. You never know. Death is written for everybody. You just don't know what day it is. But, yeah. Closure. Create, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You do gotta just kind of create it. The only person who can make you feel mentally at peace is you. So, just... Yeah. Don't be somebody, I guess, who... Well, I can't tell anybody to not be anybody because, like, all of us have been in this situation where we've been... Like, I need closure. I need it. Like, no one's just going to be like, they'll create it. Like, you have to have gone through something to get to the point of, like, creating your own closure. So, like, it's Avi to, like, want to find it. But, it's really... You're probably never going to be... I guess the most satisfied or happy with what you get. But yeah, create your own closure, man. You got to create it. And with that being said, we appreciate y'all listening to our 10th episode of Sincerely Pod. I be your boy, you Musa.
Jedalai.
One time, fellas.
Ciao.
Oh, I forgot to say like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and goddamn hit the post notification bell. I be your boy, you Musa.
Jedalai.
One time.
Ciao.